Welcome viewers to my Season 3 Let's Play. Whether you've watched my last seasons or you've just stumbled across this video, don't worry, there's only new stuff that's going to happen. I'm not referencing back to the old things, I don't even have a house yet. You will notice that my inventory is full of stuff though, because I talk to my viewers, which I usually do, and most of them suggested that I should start with some items to actually help me along so that Season 3 wouldn't be as slow to start up as the rest of them. Now, straight off, I would like to say that if you have a fast internet connection, definitely turn up the quality, go full screen, because I have added the Unbelievable Shaders mod and it does look pretty amazing, even though I am just using the default texture pack. Also, if the motion blur that you're seeing now is a little bit too annoying, definitely leave me a comment. I quite like it, but if all my fans don't, I'm not going to keep it around, that's for sure. Now, there are less mods than last season, but they're definitely much larger ones that I have added for 1.2.3. As you can see, I've got the Tales of Kingdom mod up and running behind me, although it is an unofficial patch, not made by the actual creator. And my inventory is full because of what I plan to build straight away. I want to get a quarry up and running in the very first episode, a full house built and some other stuff as well, along with Equivalent Exchange, because I did get a beta version of Buildcraft and Equivalent Exchange up and running. Also, you might notice that entire trees do disappear as I mine them. This isn't actually from the Timber or Tree Capitator mod, which is what I used to use. This is from Connected Destruction. What it does will destroy a whole heap of blocks as long as they're connected, and it's fully configurable, unlike Timber where it only works for actually wood blocks. So I've also set them up for leaves, so I can get all those saplings straight away, I don't have to wait around for them to drop. I think my inventory actually is full though. Now, I was going to get my house up and running first, but what I am going to do is just craft everything out of all these items, simply because my inventory is so packed at the moment. So let's see, straight away I'll get that crafting bench, throw away these bones and stuff that I don't really need. Now, I'll just turn on my not enough items, it's not TMI, because it isn't just used for cheating. When you press R or U, it'll show you how to craft everything, or U will show you what it actually can be crafted into instead. So let's see, time to get crafting. I might as well just make the bed straight off. Unlike a normal bed, I am using the Somnia mod, which my usual viewers will be very familiar with. Instead of just passing from day to night, it'll actually simulate the world incredibly quickly, so things will spawn, things can attack you in the night, but most importantly, all your Buildcraft, Industrial Craft machines will keep working as you're sleeping, which is amazing. So let's see, I just want to pick these up now. Okay. Well, first off, I just might as well craft my tools. I guess you guys don't really need to see this. Now, but what new viewers might want to see is how the auto switcher mod works. Which, wait, it's not working. Maybe I have to press F10 first? There we go, it doesn't actually default to the on position. So as you can see, I'm holding the bed now, but as soon as I go to mine the dirt, it'll switch straight to a shovel and switch back to the bed. Go to mine a tree, it'll switch to the axe. That's going to use the best item you have in your hotbar to mine whatever you've got. And if on all the other blocks, it'll start using a sword because it's 1.5 times faster. But on blocks like grass, where nothing's faster because it's instant, it'll actually switch, if you're using an axe, to any item that doesn't have damage. So it actually switched to the diamond there, because my axe would have gotten damage from mining that block. Wow, even the flowers look amazing. Anyway, moving on. I do get distracted at times. Okay, let's build this quarry. Now, what I am going to need is a diamond pickaxe, which I can make. It's a worthy sacrifice, I feel. Ah, damn it, throw away the sticks. Okay, go away sticks. Okay, diamond pickaxe. Damn it, I don't have... I'll just throw away coal for now, I can always pick it back up later. Now I'm going to need some diamond gears, which is a little bit of a pain. 2 golden gears, 3 iron gears, okay. So that's a total of, wait, how many gears? 7, okay. So I can make that pretty easily. Go away sticks. Okay, so I just want to make 7 wooden gears first, and I can upgrade them all individually. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, 7 wooden gears. Ah, damn it. Go away, go away. Seriously? Ah, guess I was a little bit too greedy in what to give myself when I started. Okay, here we go. 7 wooden gears like so. Let's get rid of all this now. Now I want to upgrade 3 of these to the iron level, which means... No, I'll actually upgrade all 7 of them. I better check. I always screw this stuff up and I'll regret it now because I don't have any spare equipment. Yep, definitely 7 iron ones now. So you upgrade them rather easily, you just stick iron around the outside. So I'll just put down 7, split these up. What have I done wrong? Oh, of course, I was missing a step. You gotta turn it into stone first. Then upgrade it to the iron level. Now I only want to upgrade 4 of these to gold, I believe. Yep. This is where all these gold ingots come in. Upgrade 4 of them to gold. And upgrade 2 of them to diamond. This is incredibly expensive to make a mining quarry, which is why I started with these items and so many damn diamonds. So let's see. There we go. Diamond gears. Now I believe I have everything I need to actually make the quarry. What I'll do is I'll overlay it by pressing R, clicking on this question mark. Redstone here. Gold here. Sorry viewers who actually have seen me build this stuff before, but I do want to appeal to everyone, especially new viewers, because I know that more new viewers will actually watch this than dedicated fans. Okay, so I've built a quarry so far, but I'm going to need stuff to power it, so I'm going to be using 9 steam engines. I did actually start with enough to build this, so first off, I'm going to need 18 stone gears. Wow, 18? Hopefully I gave myself enough. Okay, didn't give myself enough sticks, but that's not really a problem. I chopped down some trees in the demonstration before. Although I am going to need to keep some of these planks, because I do actually need them for a lot of building as well. So let's see, 18. 18. There we go. Okay viewers, old members will know that I pretty much never use any of the cheat options in NotEnoughItems, but I did expect to craft all of this a lot easier, so just this once I'm going to turn on cheat mode, set it back to daytime. Just because, yeah, I haven't even started building a house or doing anything. I just want to get this crafting out of the way as quickly as possible. Also, new viewers might be wondering why the day went by so quickly. That's because I do skip ahead a lot. Anything I think is going to be boring, I'll skip ahead because there's no reason for you to watch me just silently mining or anything like that. Although there are dedicated mining episodes, which you'll see by it being 1.1 or 2.1 instead. Or they might be building episodes or even adventure episodes, which I do encourage watching. That's where I really go off the cuff and don't actually plan my recordings. You'll hear me screaming out in fear and such. Should be rather entertaining. Now, while you guys weren't watching, I went ahead and made the 9 pistons I need to make these steam engines. Just going to overlay this here, split everything up, glass in, pistons, and stone gears. Here we go. You notice that the picture stuff's up, I don't know why. It's fixed once you actually craft it. Let's see now. So that's all the Buildcraft stuff that I wanted to start with. But I do have a whole heap of equivalent exchange stuff that I also want to skip ahead and already start the game with in the series. First off is just some chests, and more importantly the alchemical chest. Just going to make a few more planks here. Turn all these into regular chests. Okay, I probably could have done this in a much faster way just by right-clicking the stacks. Well, that's really stuffed up. Anyway, this many mods, you're bound to get a few errors, right? Now, alchemical chest. So 1 diamond in the middle, chest in the bottom, iron ingots, stone, regular stone, not actually cobble, and the covalent dust, which I will show you how to craft in a second because I'm going to need a whole heap more of them. Alchemical chest. Unlike a regular chest, this holds a huge amount of items, just completely ridiculous, much bigger than a large chest. You can put them right next to each other, and it actually takes up as much space as a small one. Next up, time to craft a collector, which is rather easy but very expensive if you're getting the items legitimately, mainly because it takes an entire diamond block in the middle. Now I also need some glowstone. Actually, I might as well just make twice as much as actually what I need. Oh damn it, it's taking ages. That's only enough for 1. Is there a way to split this up better? Probably not. Okay, I went ahead and made 2 of everything I need. I'm actually going to need 2 collectors, 1 to turn into a relay, so I can actually charge up a climb star. Oh, I didn't actually get the materials for a climb star, but that's probably fair. I can do that throughout the episode instead of just starting the game with it. Okay, so I'll make my 2 collectors. Already wasted 2 diamond blocks. Now, I'll just search up the recipe for the relay. There we are, antimatter relay. I'll just craft that now. Next up, it's about time I craft a Philosopher's Stone. Sorry, Philosopher's Tome. It's because I'm confusing 2 names at once here, because I also want to make a Alchemical Tablet. God, I'm bad at names at times. I'm much better at crafting. No, I'm building complex machines than I am remembering names. Let's see. Philosopher's Stone on the middle, stones on the outside, and then some obsidian. There we go. Now I've got both because this doesn't actually get used up. But the Philosopher's Stone is amazing. I'll just show it off quickly. If it wants to work, maybe I have to charge it up a little bit. Or maybe up all the way? Hello? Oh, there we go. Right click. I was pressing the wrong button, of course. That's what you use against mobs to turn, say, sheeps into pigs and such. But it will actually turn with a right click, depending on how much you've charged it up. Changes what area it's going to take up. You can straight up turn sand into dirt if you feel like it. I believe you can turn dirt into sand, yes. And there's a whole heap of things you can actually do with this, but the tablet is much more powerful because you can transmute anything into anything, provided you have enough, say 8,164 I believe, dirt will turn into 1 diamond. Anyway. Oh yes, I also wanted to make some leather armor, because I didn't feel that would be too overpowered, but I'll just do that now. Which also gives me a good time to show you the auto-sorting feature. With a simple middle click of your mouse, it auto-sorts and also equips your best armor instantly. And as it gets destroyed, if you have spare armor in your inventory, it'll actually be replaced straight away, so you can never really worry about suddenly taking way too much damage. Also, the same things will happen with your tools. If you have a spare one here, it'll get transported straight in. And it also happens with building material. So it is incredibly useful. Oops, I'm still got in the search bar here. Also, you might be wondering why I'm describing all these mods. Well, that is kind of how my series works. I try and describe all the mods for you, so if you're watching, it's going to help you with your own game, and also, hopefully, being slightly entertaining while I do it. Also, this time I'm definitely going to be making an install instruction for you guys. I did plan on making the last one, but then Minecraft was kind of updated much earlier than I expected. I definitely feel like I've forgotten something that I definitely wanted to make. Oh, of course, the covalence dust and my defining... No, not defining. What do you call it? Divining rods, that's it. Okay, so I want to grab 8 pieces of cobble. Like so, 1 piece of charcoal... There we are. That'll give you 40 covalence dust, which can be used to craft certain things, and also to repair your items. You can actually just take some of the dust and repair... As long as it's the right level, this lowest level dust that we just crafted out of cobble and charcoal can only repair wood, while the next level up will probably repair, I believe, iron, and the next one should only be able to repair diamond. Okay, so now the next level is crafted out of an iron ingot and some redstone. And the final level will take my last diamond that I have and only 1 piece of coal. Now from this, I can now craft my divining rod, which is used basically to tell you what ores there are underground, or right in front of you. So you don't have to strip mine everything, you can use it to quickly mine solely for what you're looking for. So if you're looking for diamonds, it'll give you a value, say 8,000, and if you see 8,000 while you're mining around, you'll know that there's diamond off in the distance. And you can calibrate it so it will only show you what's 3 blocks away, I believe, or 16 or even 64 blocks away. So it's definitely very, very useful. So first off, I'll get my level 1 divining rod, upgrade it with this covalence dust. Now it can go 16 blocks, and then upgrade it with the final one, which allows it to go 64 or maybe 32. I might be confused, I usually am in this series. Oh dear, it's nighttime. I guess now's a good enough time to show you the Tale of Kingdoms mod, I believe. This is what actually spawned this entire castle behind me. Of course, I didn't build it myself. I don't see any guards though. Oh, no, there they are. The guards will actually defend this place, so it is reasonably safe. There are some dark spots in some corners sometimes, like actually right here. Up in the top left, you can see the light level. Monsters actually could spawn in here, but the guards would quickly take them out. You can actually talk to them. Let's see, where are you? I want to use the right tool here. Greetings, blah blah blah. If you give him a wooden sword, you can fight him in a sparring match. Now, this guy will give you free bread, so I'm definitely going to take that. Thank you. Now, I always get lost in this city. There's some shops there, like the blacksmith. Some other stuff over there. Can't really remember. There's another shop there. I don't know what he sells. But more importantly, I'm just going to go to the inn here. Instead of using my Somnia mod and probably dying, I'll just talk to him and rest in a room till daytime. Wake up, there we go. So I have 2 different ways of sleeping depending on what I actually want to do. Never seen him before. You're still not worthy of creating a kingdom. Anyway, I'll head up here. My last season, or my last attempt to make a season before it stuffed up. Anyone who watched my last video would know how badly that went. Some mod decided to make a hero Bryn into the game that spawned ender dragons, which was just ridiculous. You might want to check it out if you want to see me... Oh, damn it, where's the way? Scrambling around, wondering what's going on. That was terrible. I was recording for maybe about 40 minutes before it actually happened. I'm still worried that it's going to happen, because I'm actually thinking it might be this very mod that caused it. Seeing as it is an unofficial map, unofficial patch, there's no reason why the mod developer couldn't just be trolling me. Now I'm going to sign the contract, which means that now as I kill monsters, I'm going to get honor, which will eventually make me a king. And I'll also get money, which I can use to buy new equipment and crafting material and such just from this kingdom instead of having to go mine it. I can fight for my tools and such now. I'm just going to head downstairs. Okay, I'm lost, I can't find the way. So, I'm just going to destroy some windows here. And I should be fine. Just jump on the tree. Oh, damn it. Oh well, it's all good. Now where's the way out of this place? I could destroy some more of it, but then I'd have to pay money if I want to repair it later on. Well, not money. It costs 64 planks, I believe. It's actually not that expensive. It's still a pain, though. Now, that ship in the distance over there is not part of this mod. That is a BetterDungeon. Or it could be something else. I do have a lot of mods, but anyway, there will be some treasure inside there and a whole heap of pirates to fight or something like that. And that is a floating ruin, which is basically similar, except it just has one spawner in the middle. It's much easier to take care of. A different mod entirely, actually, but it still is worthwhile because there'll be, I believe I set it to 8 random items in there that could be incredibly worthwhile or could be rather useless. But they'll only spawn in 1 in 400 chunks, I believe, so they are rather rare. Exploring things like that will probably be a big part of my adventure episodes. I'll run off and try and take one down. Now, viewers, it is about time to choose where I'm going to be building my first house. Oh wait, I just want to grab that crafting bench. Now yes, as I was saying, first house. I'm going to press X, bring up the map. As you can see, that is the kingdom there. You don't want to build anything in there because if you try and repair that guild building area, your items will actually get destroyed, as will your house. Also, I need a plan for when I'm going to get my own kingdom, which expands southeast, so you want to be careful where I actually set up that. What I'm going to do, I can't really see with this map in the way, but I'm going to... That's rather strange. Anyway, that is really strange. What in the world's going on? Must be part of the generation of all this. Anyway, I want to make it just a little bit more to the right of the guild, and slightly higher than the guild. So I'm thinking about here would probably be a nice place. Let's see. Way too many trees around. I'll have to clear out all this area though. Let me see, maybe just a little bit closer. I'll start my house at the edge of this chunk here and expand out in that direction. And everything should be fine. Should be. Okay, now to clear out the area. This shouldn't be too hard, seeing as the connected destruction mod should make this rather easy. Whoops. Whoa. As I said, it will make it rather easy. All those leaf blocks will probably just slightly connected. It only takes, well, it only takes one block to be connected to the next tree to actually destroy. How did that sheep get up there? To destroy the entire area's leaves. So I did just pick up a whole heap of saplings, probably more than I'm ever going to need. Oh, to look at that, it seems like a Millenaire village has actually been discovered. 202 meters to the northeast, so it should be in that direction. I'll have to check that out sometime. Whoa, that was a little bit close. I was trying to just even out the land here. Don't know why there'd be a lava pit down there. What in the world? Okay, this might be a pretty bad place to build my house after all. Definitely reconsidering building over a lava pit. Actually, once I have Industrial Craft updated and installed, having a lava pit right beneath the house could actually be pretty useful. So yes, on second thought, this definitely is going to be where I build my house. Anyway, I'm going to clear up all this dirt and start building the house without falling in lava. Okay, welcome back viewers, I'm getting my house underway now. You'll notice that I'm building rather strangely compared to either what you've seen me do before or what you see normal people do. Now I've built this outside post and this inside post to basically mark out my house. So I'm going to have an outer wall and an inner wall. This is because I do a lot of Buildcraft stuff and I want to be able to put the transport pipes and such actually hidden away into the back of the wall. So I'm going to have this area for pipes to go through and still have enough space to actually stand around and walk around everything. So I'm basically going to have a house inside a house. Also, I've got this raised platform of dirt because of the lava over in the corner here. I didn't want my wooden house to actually catch on fire, which is actually what happened the first time I tried building this. This time it should go much better. Damn it, sheep, go away. I don't want to build you into the house. Just shoo, go away. Oh, damn it, really? Welcome back viewers, I haven't seen you in quite some time. This is the same episode, but this actually is tomorrow for me. I did take a big break because I had some things to do. Now after chopping down many trees and many days have passed and that one sheep did die, the house frame is completed. Still not the entire house. So that middle section in there is where I'll actually be living. That little box. And this outside section is just for all the Buildcraft pipes and stuff that are probably going to be needed. I'm just going to hide out of the way and inside the walls. And all these gaps, all these square holes in every wall that you see, what I'm going to do is fill them in with glass so I can see everything, and it should look pretty cool as everything goes flying around the outside of my house and into my chests and crafting machines and such. Now, if I can just find a way down that's kind of safe... Oh, no! Whoa. Okay, it's fine, I can start getting all the glass that I need to actually build everything. So what I'll do is I'll just put my furnace on the ground. Where is it? Here we are. Seeing as I'm going to be smelting a whole heap of stuff here. Now, one problem is that there's no real beach that's nearby, or what do you call it, desert. So I don't really have a good supply of sand. But I do have a Philosopher's Stone, so that isn't a problem. It's a good time to just show it off again really quickly. Just want to make it far enough away from my house so it doesn't make everything, well, just look ugly really. Let's see, this should be far enough. Let's turn everything to sand like so, mine this up, make a few trips back and forth so I can make all this into glass and finish off my house. Now viewers, I have to say I really am quite proud of my house. I've never built something like this before. I usually don't think this far ahead when I'm building and using mods like Buildcraft and such. I really do like how it actually turned out. I'll just head inside, shut the door behind me, through my glass tunnel here. You might have noticed that the outside glass, which you can't really see from inside here, isn't actually placed in yet. I will do that later once I have equivalent exchange Mercurial Eye, because that allows you to build so much faster and I'm really just sick of it. Also, I'm thinking I might change all these textures so I can actually see straight through without all these dots. Even though Optifine does allow me to use connected textures, as you can see there's no border around them. All these shadows are quite annoying. I would like to get rid of them because it is rendering all these small dots as shadows over and over and over again. But it isn't bad, it'll definitely work apart from maybe torches and redstone on glass. I don't think you're allowed to do that. But I can always just change one of these blocks to wood whenever I need to do something, or put some glowstone in the floor and such. Whatever works, this should go nicely. I guess now's the time to start outfitting my home with all this modded stuff I crafted at the start of the episode. Okay. Yes, I did actually have to look up how to craft a door. Well, I guess first up I might as well get this quarry up and running and just grab some more planks and what else? Cobble, so I could actually create some levers and such. Let's see, I just need to dig my way out of here, I suppose. Not really looking forward to that though, because I didn't really design it in a way that you could exit on one side apart from that entrance. Is there any way I can do this without destroying a wall? Damn it viewers, I didn't think far enough ahead. Okay, I'll just have to dig my way out of here. This should be the middle, I believe. It'll be close enough either way. Now let's see, just a little bit of this. Let's make a very thin way out of here. Then I'll reach the outside and make it spread out a bit. Kind of like a veranda, I suppose. Let's see, a little bit further to make sure there's enough space for those Steam engines. Let's see, a little bit further, a little bit further. I think this should have enough space for the quarry and engines. I could be wrong. I probably am. Usually am. Let's see. No, this should work. Okay, I'll just place down the quarry like so. Now, steam engines on the side. And on the other side. There we go. Now I just need to craft some levers. How do I do that? Sticks. Do I need more? No, that'll do it. I believe it's cobble? Cobble and stick? There we go. Okay. Now, just don't want to turn them on yet, seeing as I don't have any chests set up to actually have everything running. Oh, damn it, I didn't make enough, did I? Make a few more sticks. A few more levers, okay. There we go. That is way too much, I didn't need them on both sides. What am I doing? Oh well, it's symmetrical, it will do. That's strange, I don't actually know what's happened to my crafting table. So anyway, I'll just knock down this tree, make some more wood, or make some more planks that is. I would laugh if somebody tells me once I upload this that it's actually in my inventory, that does happen a lot. Okay, damn it, getting back into my house is also a pain. I should make entrances on all sides, it would make a little bit more sense. Thank you. Don't know why I thanked my door. Okay, crafting table shall go... in the middle over here, why not? Now, what I'm going to make is some cobblestone pipes, so glass in the middle. Cobblestone like so, should make me 8 pipes, which should be plenty. I'll make some extra just in case. There we are. Oh no, it's becoming nighttime, a little bit of a problem. Now, let's see, what am I going to do? Okay, what I'm going to do is try and get back to the castle on time. I forgot I don't even have any torches or anything to make my actual house safe. So hopefully I make it back and can spend a night at the inn before something destroys me. Okay, safe back in the castle. I really hope there's not a creeper inside my glass house when I get back. That would be rather embarrassing. Well, that's nice. Everything was actually fine. That is rather surprising for nothing to go wrong for once. Let's see, I'll just dig my way out again. Now I might as well make use of my house being like this. Oh wait, that's going to be a problem. Ah, damn it. Okay, it took quite a bit of time, but I did eventually figure out what I had to do. I moved it much further away. Now I should be able to walk along here without it actually being part of my second wall. There's just a one wide thing interrupting it now. And then the pipe will go out of the top of the quarry, so everything it mines out will go along here. Then go underneath, I haven't finished the pipe yet. And will then get piped in under the house so I can already start having items flowing around beneath the floor and such, which will be rather fun. Anyway, I'm just going to try and finish it up now if I can figure out a way to get underneath here. I'll probably just jump, why not? Why not? Amazingly, I did actually run out of the cobblestone transport pipe after all. Even building extra wasn't actually enough. Okay, oh damn it, jump down again. Okay, now I'll just pipe it across like so. Straight under the house. Come on, work. Now, where am I going to put this chest though? Let's say I'll run it off to the side. And yeah, I'll just have it straight by the door there. So I'll just destroy that block. Come on. This will be easier from the other side. Okay. Actually, I want that too. I might as well pick that up while I'm down here. No reason for that to be under the house. Oh cool, some extra glass. Now, back through my annoying entrance. I'm definitely going to have to think of something better than that. Maybe minecart powered or something strange, why not? I always make things overcomplicated. Now, I could do a normal chest, but I do have an alchemical one, so I definitely prefer to use this one. There we go. Now just to turn the thing on, and also supply all these with their coal. Okay, I do believe I have plenty of coal, so I'll give this a shot. I'll just put it in the first, say, 2 here. I've heard that if you have more than 3 in a line, just while it's building the outside, that apparently the engine will overheat. So just while it's building, I'll just leave 2 engines going. But then, as soon as that outside frame's built, I'm going to turn all of these on. So let's see. Oh damn, that's gonna turn on 3, won't it? It'll be fine. I'll take a risk, why not? If you guys see it explode, I'm guessing it'll be entertaining anyway. Just rather embarrassing for me. And rather annoying thing is I have to rebuild everything. Okay, come on, keep building, it's nearly nighttime, I don't want to risk dying again. Come on, build faster. Gonna skip ahead here. Okay, the quarry is nearly done, but as is the sun, it's nearly over the horizon already. Okay, the moon's already coming up. Light level's dropping in the top left. It's still safe so far, it's still at light level 9. Okay, the quarry is now starting to mine, so I'm going to turn on all the engines. Hopefully when I come back after going to sleep, everything isn't completely destroyed. Maybe only partially destroyed. Okay. Actually, it should be completely fine. I keep forgetting that when I sleep at the inn, time doesn't fast forward like when I'm using the Somnia mod. So yeah, nothing should go wrong. Oh, there is a monster, or whatever you call them, mob, inside here. You can see it on the map, it's being fought. Okay, rest at the inn. Alright, everything seems to be going quite well. It's mining at full speed. I don't see any lag happening between blocks. And there definitely is a whole heap coming out of the system now. Just make sure it is going into the chest properly. 2, 3, okay, it's just starting to go into the chest. I expected there to be a little bit more, but seeing it's only taken off maybe 1 or 2 layers, I guess that was a little bit too hopeful. Okay, now I might as well set up my other machines now from the mods. Let's see, transmutation tablet. I usually make a different room for the transmutation tablet, so I can have all my equivalent exchange stuff, like say over there, and my Buildcraft stuff in a different room. But seeing as it's just the start of the series, I might as well just set it up all here. Can always change it around later. Which I definitely will do, I always change things around. Whatever's more convenient. Transmutation tablet. Now, let's see, I'll put a relay far enough away. Let's see... No, I'll put you here just so I can have room for you to grow. Still thinking about it, just in case I'm doing this wrong. Okay, thought about it, I'll get rid of the glass, and I'll actually place it in the floor. A little bit strange, but it should work. Okay, there we go. Collector's got full light. It's now charging up the relay. Perfect. Ah, damn it, it's raining. I just hate it when it rains, it's just so annoying. The sound is bad and just, gloomy. Now I did nearly forget, I better actually light this place up so it's safe and put my bed down and such. Let's see, I just put my bed in the corner. Oh damn, I'm gonna have to change these blocks, aren't I? Oh, wood will not do. Oh yes it will, I can always make some more. Okay. There we go. Now, lighting. What to do? I don't actually have enough planks, but what I'll do is burn down the saplings. I'll just teach this wooden planks so I can make some more. Do I need any of these? I'll take half of them, burn them down. Oh no, burn them down like so. Now give me wooden planks, please. Thank you. Try and craft these into some sticks. Make some torches. Okay. Now, how am I going to work this out? Okay, my house is now reasonably safe. I don't think there's any light level 7 spots in my house. Not downstairs either. Or out in my Buildcraft place. Actually, that extra... Ah, damn it. Remember before I made that extra door? I seem to have thrown it away. Just a shame, just didn't want to waste any wooden planks. Anyway, just want to close this off just in case something does spawn out there. Okay, nice and easy. This is now... Oh wow, it's filling up quite nicely. Copper ore, appetite. Okay, now I might as well just sleep in the Somnia bed now, so a whole heap of time goes by. Let's see. See how much goes. I'll just stop recording here because it slows down the sleep, because sleep actually does take time now depending on how fast your computer is. Also, now's as good a time as any to just show you that you can actually sleep until nighttime with this mod. So I'm just going to sleep 2 more times so I can actually get back to daytime once again, but that quarry should have mined a whole heap of materials out of the ground. Unless I start dying of hunger and that wakes me up. Right. Oh well, at least I've got plenty of apples. This'll do the trick. Alright, here we are, back to daytime. Might as well check on that chest. As you can see, we've got a whole heap of cobblestone. Oh, not bad amount of iron, copper, still no tin. Rather strange and unfortunate really, probably going to need some of that. Anyway, this is definitely going nicely. I'm just going to check on that hole, see how far it's actually gone down. Whoa, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, when this is actually done, I'll just move this platform across a bit or further out and just start making some more holes in the ground. This will definitely supply me with enough material for future episodes. Okay, well viewers, I think this is enough for one day, that's for sure. Oh, this is going nicely as well. So, Stray Mav signing off. I hope you've liked this video, and I hope you continue to watch them as they come out every single day, hopefully. Stray Mav.